Well, if you were with us here on Wednesday morning, then you know exactly who Scott Gralnick is.
Yeah, in case you missed it, let's go ahead and fill you in. He's written a book called How to Get a Girl in a 95 Corolla. It's love advice based on his own experiences. He has some great tips, but one that stuck with us was his advice on just be yourself.
And joining us now with more tips, live on the phone from Ohio, Scott Gralnick himself. Hey, Scott, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
We are great. You know, you talk about being yourself. You're very charming. First of all, let's just get that out in the open. And you seem very sincere when you were talking about all this.
I do love people. So everything I've learned in life, I've learned to come off, you know, just myself and enjoy people for who they are. And be sincere. There's no point to lie. I mean, if you have to lie to be with a person, you don't want to be with them anyway.
Yeah.
In listening to your story, it seems like it really is. Take your time with these relationships. There is no rush, you know. First you meet them, you kind of, as you said, get into their head a little bit. They start thinking of you, you start thinking of them. It's really a timely thing.
It is, very much so. You know, with most men, they don't understand how to observe their surroundings and understand the unspoken language of women, which even men, we give it off as well. I mean, each person gives an unspoken language about ourselves, what we wear, how we dress, our hair, our shoes. It's a personification of ourselves. So if men can key into that with women and understand them a little better, I think they'll have a better first hand when they walk up to a woman, wherever location they're at.
Now, Scott, are you 23? Is that how old you are?
23.
23. How do you get to this point at being just 23 at sounding and really seeming like you have a grasp on at least how to really get to know somebody and get them to want to get to know who you are just by being yourself?
How I came to this?
Yeah,
oh,
I mean,
man.
how is that even possible?
As I open up in my book, my first memory was when I was 3 years old, and I was in my mom's arms, and we were downtown Cleveland, Ohio at this place called Shooters. And there's this beautiful woman behind us, and she says, "Oh, he's so cute. Can I hold him?" Now, I can't verbalize when I was that age the feelings I had, but now I remember. You know, I would think to myself, "Wow, that feeling was amazing." She held me in her arms. I was like, "Yeah, Mom, let her hold me, let her hold me." And this is what I was thinking in my head. And for some reason, I've always had this feeling that being with a woman, just being in her arms and being in her presence, was something special, and I've always treasured that.
Well, you're right about that.
A sister, you know, and the internet growing up, I was able to use the internet to my advantage and look up psychology and different aspects of women. And my mom and my sister always went to girl movies or chick flicks, whatever people call them these days. And they always felt bad for not inviting me, so they started inviting me, and then I would start going because I felt left out. So I would see these movies, and that was also helped me with my understanding.
Yeah, that's definitely a plus.
Scott, thank you so much. And apparently this is all even possible with the 95 Corolla. Thank you so much. And again, in the middle of writing a book.
Yeah, I hope you get that book deal, man.
We got more on our website
so
about
much.
that. Scott, thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
Am I red?
You get a little red?
I think I actually match my jacket. Well, yeah.
Could you hold me? It's good to be in a woman's arms.
What are we doing now?
We're going to break. I need some loving.
Okay, we'll be right back.